Here we are again, another year of Halloween fun at 765 St. John's in Norfolk County. This year our theme is Pet Cemetery. We've had some crazy weather this Halloween with super high winds for about 3 days in a row, so we weren't able to put up our 12-foot props, our witch and our skeleton, but we made do. So as we progress up the driveway, these are our lane markers, our pathway markers that we use every year. They're our faves. They're getting pretty old now, so the red eyes seem to be coming on in the daytime now instead of the evening as they're solar powered. And I've heard that that's due to batteries that aren't properly holding charge anymore. So we'll see if we can't do something about that. So as I said, the theme this year is a pet cemetery. And what better place to hold a pickleball game for the skellies than a cemetery? I retired this year and took up pickleball with the senior center. It's so much fun. I've met some really super nice people, and it's sure a fun sport. So this is the team with the Hawaiian shirts. They all have skull caps. This guy's just made an amazing serve. And the partner is waiting, ready for the return. Well, there's the opposition in place, ready to hit that ball into the kitchen. And we've got our skull stacks on either side of mid-court, watching the lines for anything that's out of bounds. Now this team, they're the blue pants, black t-shirt, and skull cap group. These rockets actually have Halloween faces on them that do light up at night when all the lights are turned out. And then there's our inflatable Reaper, just watching to make sure everybody's following the rules and acting with good sportspersonship. So moving along the walking path, we have a woman and her two youngins with her, walking 3 dogs. And we've got the Heinz 57 fifth variety, and then there's a 3-headed dog and a dachshund. She looks overjoyed to be heading towards the court to watch the game. This poor soul looks like she's got a lot on her shoulders. Oh, look, it's actually a monkey on her shoulder. And a cat at her feet. Well, throughout the graveyard, there must be a feral cat house nearby, because there seems to be cats here and there scattered about. Now this one Looks like he's worn out from his walk, and the dog. So he's just taking a little rest before he heads on. Oh, nice dog. Oh, we've set him off now. And these are all our flying friends. There seems to be even a ancient flying friend there as well. Oh my goodness. They're alive! And every year, the one thing that we make sure we put out is the archway. That's always central to our theme, and we build our display around it. So there you see the Pet Cemetery sign. The cauldron is a prop we used last year, but it just seems to add the sort of ambiance that we're looking for. And then we have our creatures from the lurking from the deep that have come up for a visit. More cats and gravestones. And here's a spectator anxiously awaiting the start of the game with a cat on her lap and one at her feet. And a couple pumpkins to keep her company. Here we have a coffin that looks like it's been here a while, as there seems to be quite a colony of creatures that have taken up home to either keep the person in the coffin company, or they just have found it to be a comfortable place to rest. Little bits and pieces. This is a new prop that we made this year. It's called a breathing grave. So it's a very fun project to do. My brother-in-law had some spare bits of wood around that we used to make the frame. My partner in crime, Kathleen, made the burlap, painted it a couple different shades, black and brown, and used some Great Stuff foam to place on the burlap to make it look like dirt. There's a PVC pipe that runs from head to toe, 1/2 inch. One end sits in a 1.5 inch end cap. The other one has a 1 inch end cap as well that's attached to a motor that rotates 4 to 5 RPMs. Maybe it's 5 to 6. Anyway, turns it just at a nice rate. Attached to the PVC pipe are 3 2-liter pop bottles that are empty, of course, placed at different spots along the PVC pipe, so as it rotates, it moves the burlap up and down in different places. So it certainly does look like it's breathing, for sure. This year, the big spider web is a new addition, and there is a spider coming down the wall of the front of the house. We have bats and skellies and spiders in the windows, which are also new for this year. And the entrance to our home is a body bag. And it looks like there's protected by a skelly that's ready to put a spell or a voodoo hex on you should you interfere with the process of the hanging body bag. Enter if you dare. The silhouette on the garage door was new last year with the bright orange firing around the pumpkins in the cauldron and the purple on the trees. And you've seen our breeder before from years past. I think that the battery is either wearing out or the cold is affecting its performance. And the newest addition to our display for this year is a prop that's called Hellspawn. At the present moment, he stands at 4.5 feet, and once activated, rises to about 7 feet 2 inches. As my lovely assistant will Can you come and hold this for me, and I will make sure that he didn't get turned off? Thank you, and you can just hold it to focus. Okay. No, it's okay. You caught it all right?
No, I don't think I got him going all the way up.
Okay. Now I have the volume on this guy almost off. It's turned way down, and you can still hear how loud he actually is. I'll get a close up before we try and trigger him again. So you can see the detail in his face. He's quite gruesome. We'll watch him as he lowers, and then we'll try one more time to activate him so you can see the full effect of. I guess we should maybe put a step mat on it. Just go to the back and touch. There we go. There we are. He actually is very cool. He wasn't temperamental at all day long, but I think that it's getting cold, and you can probably see the breath on my screen. And it's getting pretty late. As well, for this year, we put some tapestries on the garage doors that look pretty cool. And lastly, we have a few odds and ends at the side entrance to our home, welcoming our guests. So there you have it for Halloween 2024. Until next year, I hope your Halloween was haunting, wonderful, and we'll see you again next year.